Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to this reading. I'm the Energy Empress, and I'll be doing a psychic tarot reading for you today. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath. This is a safe, sacred space. Okay, so take a deep breath, tap into your own intuition as we journey through this reading together. Okay. I am going to get some cards, Oracle and Tarot, but first I wanted to go into the channel I got for you. Okay, so I heard Star Family. This message is for star seeds. You may or may not resonate with the term star seed, light worker, chosen one. Okay. But I got the terms star family, and you also may resonate with ancestors being your star family. Okay, and I heard star people. I call them cosmic guides, but it came in as interdimensional. Inner, as in, within, interdimensional, multidimensional, extra-dimensional, and extraterrestrial. Okay, so then I also heard the song Send Me an Angel, and that's by the band Real Life. And so you may also resonate with this being high frequency, high vibrational, angelic energy. Okay, and 144 on the clock as I said that. All right, and that is a number I wrote down, 144, 555, and 0000. Okay. Oh, and then I heard the song Umbrella by Rihanna. And I just want to take a second to read you some of the lyrics because they were very significant. Okay. And it says, okay, so at the beginning of the song, Jay-Z is rapping. And he says, "We fly higher than the weather in G5s or better." Okay, so that's a reference to as above. All right. And then as Rihanna comes in, she says, "You have my heart, but we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star. When the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath. I'm gonna stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella." Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. And then it goes on, "You're part of my entity, here for infinity. When the war has took its part, when the world has dealt its cards, if the hand is hard, together we'll mend your heart. You can run into my arms. It's okay. Don't be alarmed. Come into me. There's no distance in between our love. So gonna let the rain pour, and I'll be all you need and more." So what a wonderful support from these guides, angels, ancestors, however you'd like to refer to them as. Okay, and then I got a vision. I'm going to show you what I wrote here, what I drew, but you have to promise not to make fun of my drawing, okay? Because I'm not that type of artist. I'm an artist, but not this one. Okay, so I got frequency, but I kept writing, can you see here? I kept writing frequency. And so I went to go write it again, and then I wrote it again. So frequent. Frequent, they're sending you frequent messages, okay? And so this is what I drew here. Let's see if I can get it on here. All right. So over here, we have where you started, planting a seed. Also the reference to star seed. And as you are crossing here, I heard X marks the spot. And water flowing under the bridge. You've been under a process of purification. Okay. And then I heard 0 point right here on the X marks the spot. 0 point. Okay. and I saw a screen, just like a blank screen, like flipping to the other side. Okay, so paradigm shift. And then I heard calisthenics. And to be really honest with you, I know I've heard the term before. I didn't know exactly what it meant, so I had to look it up. And it's using your own body weight to train. So using what you have to train spiritually and physically. And see this seed that you planted over here, again, going through this process of purification. Here on the other side, this is where it flips and your manifestation comes in, right? My beautiful art. Okay, and then what else? Was that it? Okay. Oh, and then I saw you throwing a star. Like the star was just like a ball of light in your hand, small enough to hold it, right? But then you threw it up into space and it grew into a giant star. And I heard where is it? I heard eye of the dragon, eye of the child, eye of the star. Okay, so you probably, you've made friends with your dragons, you've done the shadow work, you have made friends with your inner child, and you are a star, right? Made of stars. I just heard that. Okay. All right. So that was the channel, and let's go ahead and get into this. I do have to mention, because it's coming in, I keep trying to be like, no, I don't know about that, but this came through, so I'm gonna say it. That's what I have to do, right? This could be about disclosure as well, so take or leave that. All right. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into some messages. I've already shuffled all of the cards thoroughly. Okay, on the bottom here we have exuberance. Yes, purifying, bringing higher, raising your vibration, like we were saying, frequency and vibration. Okay, what else? Highest good, please. Okay, we've got truth. Okay, so bringing forth truth, clarity, that purification. What else? Communication. Yes. Yes, communicating the truth. Communicating the truth through you. Okay, these are time traveler oracle. So I am getting ancestors here with this image, the Cherokee talking stick. Okay, using your voice, right, to spread high vibrational messages. I just heard communication. This is the Oracle of Delphi. All right, so using your psychic abilities, tapping in to frequencies of high vibration, becoming a clear channel of purification to receive these messages of truth. Let's get 2 more. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, 3 came out altogether. And we have courage. Yes, this does take courage, right, to sail through the storm. I just heard. Okay, and then we have, look guys, purification, right? Yes, purification, being purified, body, mind, and spirit, so you can be a clearer channel, right? And so you can clear your energy for that seed that you planted, for your manifestation. Okay, and this is going to bring you freedom, right? Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual freedom. Okay, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. I love this. This is for a very, very specially connected collective. Okay, I'm going to pull these up so you can still see them. Okay. Yes, speaking truth into existence, communicating truth. Very good. Okay. All right. I'm going to get a couple from Angels and Ancestors. 10:10 on the clock. What else do we need to know? Yes, Star Traveler. Yes, this is a message from the star beings, the star people. Awesome. Communicating truth, our cosmic family, our star family. Communicating truth, giving us courage. Oh, and of course, with the song coming through, umbrella, protection, right? Protection through the storm. Purification, freedom. Yeah, Star Traveler. Lionheart. Stand fearlessly in adversity. Yes. So I'm getting, you know, you don't have to always go with the, what's the word, go with the status quo. Yeah. Go paving your own way. Stand fearlessly in adversity, to speak your truth, right? Stand firm in your truth. Bold, courage. Courage walking the yellow brick road. Love that. Okay. What else do we need to know? One flipped over. Oh, cool. Okay, look, you guys. This is one that you scan, but look at the eye. And we had eye of the dragon, eye of the child, eye of the star. Yes. At this 0 point, this paradigm shift. This is really cool. Okay. And we have eagle vision, sees the future, or see the future, and sees opportunities. Yes. So becoming clear to receive those messages, right? So you can make the best choices for the future. This orange here is really standing out to me as well, too. So that sacral energy, that creative energy, that inner child standing strong, courageous. Yep, and as I said that, strong and courageous, heart of the warrior. Fearlessly face trials of destiny. Yes. Yes. You're a spiritual warrior. And you can resonate with being a starseed, a light worker, a psychic, any of those things, or none of them, shaman, mystic, or no labels. It doesn't matter, but we have to use words to communicate as one of the tools for this reading. Okay, yes. Voice of the ancients. Yes. And look at this. Okay, listen to the voices from ancient times. All right, and then this is just reminding me too of just like the cosmos, the third eye, and just being like connected in this consciousness to everything. We are one, and we can communicate through our third eye, through our words are failing me, through the light. I'm seeing the light go through the light. Yes, right? Stars, light. Okay, all right. This is beautiful. Let's go ahead and get some tarot now, okay? Star beings, what else do we need to know? Okay. Okay, 9 of Wands. All right. So we've stood our ground fearlessly, right? Courage, right? Standing our ground as we're going up, up, up that bridge, right? Okay. What else, please? Okay, yeah. 2 of Cups. All right. And I'm seeing this as you holding their hand, right? As I was just saying, we are all one. Also, coming into a higher awareness of your higher self, becoming one with your higher self, right? Love, unity, togetherness. Yes, what a beautiful message. Okay, what else? Okay, yeah, and 9 of Pentacles, right? This is very independent, sovereign energy, okay? And this is energy on the material plane. So this is like your manifestations, those seeds that you're planting, right? They're almost ready to be plucked, right? And here we have this bird here too, or is it an owl? It's a bird, right? So helpers from above, this council, spirit team helping us for these manifestations. Beautiful. What else do we need to know, please? Okay. Yeah, and 6 of Cups. Yeah, so it's like they're saying, we've been here with you since you were little. We've always been here with you, watching over you, guiding you, protecting you. We've watched you grow up. We've left you signs and synchronicities along the way, so you know we're here for you and we're loyal to you, like a dog is loyal, right? Also, you may have a dog that's very special to you, or a animal in spirit guide. Okay, beautiful. Since you were little. Okay, yeah, 3 of Cups. And in this deck, this 3 of Cups is spirit guides to me. Okay, this is guides. All right, and here we have the stars, right? Star guides. They're with you, supporting you, loving you, standing with you, all around you, all sides of you, standing on all sides of you, offering you their umbrella. Right, like the song said, right? Be with you always and forever. You're part of my entity for infinity. Oh, it's so beautiful and so comforting too. Okay, one more here. And 10 of Swords. So this is like, walking up that bridge, purifying, letting all of this go. You've purged so much to let this go. Things, people, places, thoughts, belief systems. You worked very hard. This is a co-creation. This isn't just them or one guide or something making anything happen. This is co-creating with the universe at its finest. That's exactly what this message is about co-creating and moving forward, learning, growing, and letting this go and purifying so you can reach the other side of that bridge. That is so beautiful. I love that. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to get here? Okay, we'll get an angel number for you. We got a few numbers, messages from the angels. Okay. One came out. So it's 1221, taking action. It says moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust the process. Yes. Perfectly said. Okay, and one more of these, please. Highest high is good. Okay, we have here. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Connection. Yes. It says personal growth, oneness. Yes, like we were talking about oneness, how synchronistic. Manifesting goals. Yes, connection and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Yes. So this is expanding, right? Expanding our consciousness, our everything. It's evolution, right? This never-ending expansion, going into ending an old cycle, coming up on that bridge to go into where it flips, right? You put so much energy into things and it creates momentum, right? Which is why when going down the hill will be easier, faster, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So they're saying going up to this 0 point, right, may have taken you a long time. But because of the energy being in the right place at this 0 point, it's almost like bending time. So it won't be very long. That's why the flip. Okay, thank you. Okay, for final message, I'm going to get one from Ancient Stones. Highest good of all, please. What do we need to know? Final message. Okay, that's too many. Just one, please, Spirit, guides, angels, cosmic family, ancestors. It's the final closing message for this collective. Okay. And we have Wisdom Keeper. Yes, a new perspective, study and learning. Okay. Yeah. Coming on to this, having everything flip, right, is a completely new perspective. Paradigm shift, right? Yeah. Wisdom Keeper. Okay. I'm going to read from the book for this. I love her interpretations. So let me get this. Okay. Wisdom Keeper. Okay. It says, a new perspective, study and learning. The oldest known whole rocks on Earth, found in Canada, date back to around 4.3 billion years, a length of time that's impossible to comprehend. For comparison, the first humans emerged around 2 million years ago in Africa, a mere blink of an eye in the lifetime of our planet's most ancient stones. The stones are wisdom keepers, powerful teachers, healers, and guardians. Right. These are wisdom keepers helping us. These guides, these star beings, right? Wisdom keepers, powerful teachers, healers, and guardians. And you are also a powerful healer, teacher, and guardian. They preserve, hold, and tell our stories, infused with the wisdom of the cycles of our ancient stories. Our ancient stones show us the grace and gift of surrender. Yes, letting go of the things that no longer serve. Forgiving those who need to be forgiven, forgiving all. I just heard forgiving all, right? For yourself. That doesn't mean you accept them back into your life if it's unhealthy, but you forgive and send them off in love and live long and prosper, right? Okay. All right. In their presence, we're invited to take a different perspective, to shift into humble unknowingness as we wonder how many people like us have they seen come and go? How many civilizations have they stood witness to? The Wisdom Keeper cards holds ancient knowledge and stories. Many of us have severed from our ancestral wisdom teachings. But what if it's possible to reconnect with this wisdom through the stones that hold the memories? This card invites us to reconnect with some form of study and learning. It may be in a traditional sense, or it could be something more mystical and direct. And the soul inquiry is, what are you fascinated by or in awe of? How are you